That don't mean a thing.
Someday somebody's going to see me interviewing a groundhog and think I don't have a future.
I think it's a nice story. He comes out. He looks around. He wrinkles up his little nose. He sees his shadow. He doesn't see his shadow. It's nice. People like it.
You are new, aren't you? You know, people like blood sausage, too. People are morons.
Nice attitude.
Wrinkle, a small line in the skin. To wrinkle up, move part of your face so that small lines appear on it.
He looks around. He wrinkles up his little nose.
Moron, informal and not polite word for very stupid person, an idiot.
People are morons.
Attitude, your attitude to something is the way that you think and feel about it, especially when this shows in the way you behave.
Nice attitude.
Rita, I can't stay here. Oh, prima donna.
What's the matter, Phil?
I hate this place. I stayed here 2 years ago. I was miserable. It's a flea bag. I'm not staying here.
Miserable. Who is miserable feels very unhappy, uncomfortable, absolutely awful. Fleabag. Dirty, cheap hotel or rooming house. Someone who has a bad reputation.
I stayed here 2 years ago. I was miserable. It's a flea bag.
You're not staying here.
I'm not.
No. Larry's just dropping me off. I booked you in a very nice bed and breakfast in Cherry Street.
Great. You know, I think this is one of the traits of a really good producer. Keep the talent happy.
To drop off. Take someone or something to a place and leave them there.
No. Larry's just dropping me off.
Trait. A specific characteristic or quality that can produce a specific type of behavior.
This is one of the traits of a really good producer. Keep the talent happy.
Morning.
Morning.
You off to see the groundhog?
Yes, I am.
Do you think it's gonna be an early spring?
I'm predicting March 21st.
Oh, good guess. You know, I think that actually is the first day of spring.
To predict. To say what you think is going to happen in the future, especially as a result of knowledge, experience, or feelings.
Do you think it's gonna be an early spring?
I'm predicting March 21st.
I hope you enjoyed the festivities.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I'm going to.
There's talk of a blizzard.
Well, we may catch a break, and that blizzard's going to blow right by us. All of this moisture coming up out of the south, by midday, is probably going to push on to the east of us. And at high altitudes, it's going to crystallize and give us what we call snow.
Blizzard. A snowstorm with strong wind.
There's talk of a blizzard.
Altitude. Space that extends high above the ground, the height of an object or point above sea level.
At high altitudes, it's going to crystallize and give us what we call snow.
Catch a break. The idiom. To have some lucky opportunity, or get new information, leading toward a solution to a given problem.
Well, we may catch a break, and that blizzard's going to blow right by us.
Another example.
They probably already had an escape route planned. But if we're lucky, we'll catch a break.
I think we just did.
Did you want to talk about the weather, or were you just making chit-chat?
Chit-chat.
Okay. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Oh, will you be checking out today, Mr. Connors?
Chance of departure today, 100%.
Departure. The act of leaving somewhere. The time when a plane takes off or a bus leaves.
Chance of departure today, 100%.
Chit-chat. Friendly conversation about things that are not very important. Informal talk.
It is so good to see you. What are you doing for dinner?
Something else. It's been great seeing you, Needlehead. Take care.
Watch out for that first step. It's a doozy.
Take care. Commonly used expression for saying goodbye. It means be careful, keep yourself health.
It's been great seeing you, Needlehead. Take care.
To watch out. Used for warning someone of danger or an accident that seems likely to happen. Doozy. Something that is extraordinary, impressive, or unique of its kind. Very big, surprising, unforgettable. Another example.
Goodness me. Tell me then, what's her name?
Who?
The woman that screwed you up. She must have been a doozy.
Well, if you have to seal the deal in just one date, it's got to be one doozy of a date, right? I'm not talking dinner and a movie. I'm not talking mini golf. I'm talking about a super date.
You're missing all the fun. These people are great. Some of them have been partying all night long. They sing songs till they get too cold, and then they go sit by the fire and they get warm, and then they come back and they sing some more.
Yeah, they're hicks, Rita.
Hick. Refer to someone who lives in the countryside, who is considered to be unintelligent or uneducated.
They're hicks, Rita.
This is a riot. Oh, isn't he cute?
Riot. An occasion when a large number of people behave in a noisy, violent, and uncontrolled way in public, often as a protest.
This is a riot.
Oh, I like it here.
Phil, you going to the Groundhog dinner?
No, I had Groundhog for lunch. Wasn't bad. Tastes like chicken. You two run along. Wow, Larry. Looking foxy tonight, man.
To run along. Used to tell someone to go away. Mostly used as an imperative, as a command.
You two run along.
Foxy. Informal. Good-looking, physically and sexually attractive. Stylish or modish.
Looking foxy tonight, man.
So what are you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna go back to my room and take a hot shower and maybe read a little Hustler or something.
Suit yourself.
Suit yourself. Expression used to say, okay, do whatever you want, I don't care, I'm done arguing. Used especially when you want to be done with someone who is choosing to be a jerk instead of being decent person. Another example.
I'm sorry, honey, I'm meeting Amy and Bernadette for dinner. You're welcome to tag along.
A girls' night? Oh, I don't know if I'm up for an evening talking about rainbows, unicorns, and menstrual cramps.
Okay, suit yourself.
The worst part is that tomorrow you will have forgotten all about this, and you'll treat me like a jerk again.
No.
It's all right, I am a jerk.
Jerk. Unpleasant, annoying person with unlikable qualities and behavior, typically self-centered.
I am a jerk.
To treat. Behave towards someone in a particular way.
And you'll treat me like a jerk again.
Some guys would look at this glass and they would say, you know, that glass is half empty. Other guys would say, that glass is half full. I think you was a glass is half empty kind of guy, am I right?
To peg somebody as. To believe or say that someone has a particular type of character.
I think you was a glass is half empty kind of guy, am I right?
What would you do if you were stuck in one place and every day was exactly the same and nothing that you did mattered?
That about sums it up for me.
To sum up, to formulate the main points in a short form, to show the most typical characteristics of someone or something.
That about sums it up for me.
Rita, I'm reliving the same day over and over. Groundhog Day, today.
I am racking my brain, but I can't even begin to imagine why you'd make up something like this.
I'm not making it up. I am asking you for help.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
To make up. To invent something as a story, poem, song, or an explanation for something.
I'm not making it up.
What are you doing?
This is Debbie Kleiser and her fiance, Fred.
Do I know you?
They're supposed to be getting married this afternoon, but Debbie is having second thoughts.
What?
Lovely ring.
Fiance. A man to whom someone is engaged to be married. Have second thoughts. The idiom. Begin to doubt a decision that you have already made.
They're supposed to be getting married this afternoon, but Debbie is having second thoughts.
Oh, please.
Well, why not? What are you looking for? Who is your perfect guy?
Well, first of all, he's too humble to know he's perfect.
That's me.
Humble, kind and modest, not proud or arrogant, doesn't believe that better than others.
Well, first of all, he's too humble to know he's perfect.
You're a sucker for French poetry and rhinestones. You're very generous. You're kind to strangers and children. And when you stand in the snow, you look like an angel.
Generous, friendly, helpful, and willing to see the good qualities in someone, giving people more of something than is expected, especially time or money.
You're very generous.
Be a sucker for. Informal. that you like a particular type of thing or person very much. If you say I'm a sucker for something, you mean that it attracts you, no matter what other characteristics it may have. Another example.
Hello, ladies. Always was a sucker for a redhead.
That was surprising. I didn't know you were so versatile.
I surprise myself sometimes.
Well, where are you going? Would you like to get a cup of coffee?
I'd love to. Can I have a rain check? I've got some errands I've got to run, okay?
Versatile, competent in many subjects, and able to turn easily from one thing or activity to another.
I didn't know you were so versatile.
Rain check, the idiom, used to refuse an offer or invitation, but to say that you will accept it later. Term refer to baseball ticket, given for later use when a game is postponed by rain.
Morning! Off to see the groundhog.
Buongiorno, signore.
You think it's gonna be an early spring?
Winter, slumbering in the open air, wears on his smiling face a dream of spring. Ciao.
Ciao.
Groundhog Day today. Chance of departure today, 100%.
There's talk of a blizzard.
Well, we may catch a break, and that blizzard's gonna blow right by us.